Super weird chess rules I bet you didn't know.
Rule number 1, the forced handshake. A lot of people think shaking hands before a chess game is just a nice gesture, but did you know it's actually mandatory and players have gotten in trouble for refusing a handshake? In 2008, Grandmaster Ivan Cheparinov refused to shake hands with Grandmaster Nigel Short during a tournament round. Short called the arbiter on his opponent, who was then forfeited. Rules changed during the 2020 pandemic, but still a controversy whenever anyone refuses a handshake. Rule number 2, the right hand. It's illegal to touch the clock with any hand other than the hand you moved your piece with. This is a real thing, and you can actually get in trouble if your opponent calls you on it. So make sure if you take a piece to choose which hand you press the clock with. Rule number 3, pick the right piece. Anyone familiar with the game knows that a promoted pawn can become a piece the player chooses, but what happens when one isn't available? Controversy erupted because of this odd chess rule during a blitz playoff for the Canadian Chess Championship, when a player under time pressure, unable to find an extra queen, placed an upside-down rook to symbolize that missing piece, saying queen. Now, the upside-down rook has often been used to symbolize a queen, but the arbiter quickly intervened and stated that since he had placed a rook, no matter whether it was flipped or not, the promotion would be to a rook rather than a queen. Because of this, he ended up drawing the game. Rule number 4, the touch move exception. For anyone who's a little handsy with their pieces, did you know you might have a way out of the infamous touch move rule? The touch move rule in chess says that whatever piece you touch, you have to play it on some square. This rule has accounted for numerous losses as a player recognized their blunder too late. However, there is one loophole. If there are no legal squares to move that piece in which you touched, you can pick any other piece to move. I bet you didn't know